Hi, welcome back. In the previous video we saw how to set up the Jest testing framework in Angular and created a basic unit test. In this video we'll go one step further and show how to use Jest to test a component. We will create a login page, component and service to check the login information. To install Jest and set it as the default test framework, you can check out my video above. Now we open the project in it.each and create the login component using this command. So component has been created. Angular creates automatically the test file, the HTML and the CSS file. For the HTML, I have prepared a simple HTML file and matching CSS file. It includes one field for the login, one for the password, and a login button. I also prepared the TypeScript file for the component. So this is the login component. It has a form group with two fields, username and password. Both are required, and it provides this method login. It makes some checks, and after that it delegates the authentication to this service, this out service, which we have to create. Let's do that. We create new folder service. We could also use ng command, but this is pretty simple one. We can create the service also at this way. I also prepared this service, pretty simple one. We define the model here, user, and it is injectable, and it provides this method through an error when the username and password doesn't match. Let's see here which, so we need to import. We activate this. Now it looks better. We don't have any error. Let's run the server just to see how the UI looks. We need to adjust this HTML file so the login page is shown. Now it looks fine. So let's open the browser, and this is our page. Now let's start writing our unit test for the login component. First, we import the Angular testing utilities and create a test suite for the login component. Since we are using Jest, this will be the base setup for all our component tests. Inside the test suite, we define these variables. The first one is the system under test, which is our login component. The second one is the component fixture. It gives us access to the component instance and its rendered template and allows us to trigger change detection. The third one is the service that the component depends on. We will mock this service, and as you can see, Jest provides the mock type for that. Next, we set up the test environment using before each. First, we create a mocked version of the out service. Here we mock the login method using Jest fn for function, so we can control and verify its behavior in our tests. Then we configure the testing module. We import the login component and replace the real out service with our mocked version using the provider's array. After that, we create the component using testbed. The fixture gives us access to the component and the DOM, and component is the actual component instance. Finally, we call detect changes to trigger Angular's change detection and initialize the component. After each test, we clear all Jest mocks. This is a good practice, especially in larger test suites, to make sure one test does not affect another. Now we start with testing by adding this one. This test is a sanity or smoke test, created usually by default. It verifies that Angular can successfully create the components, meaning dependency injection works, the testbed is configured correctly, the templates compiles without errors. This test does not test behavior or business logic. It tests only that the component is wired correctly. So we can run the test and see. And it is green. It means that everything works as expected, the configuration, and now we can start with the real tests. The next test checks that the button is correctly wired to the component logic. we spy on the login method and verify that is called when the user clicks the login button. We use the fixture to select the login button from the template and simulate a user click. We can run the test and see. So it is green, successful. Now we add 2 tests to make sure the login service is not called in invalid situations. The first test checks that the service is not called when the form is invalid. The second test verifies that the service is not called if a login request is already in progress. More important thing, you need to make sure that these expects method, these it, are used from the Jest module and not from Jasmine, because they are similar. However, the ones from Jest provides more features. So to check that, if you go inside this file, you see it is inside Jasmine and this is wrong. So what you can do is to import those methods from the already installed Jest package. If we check this again, and you see now it is from Jest. This is really very important. The next test covers the successful login scenario. So the happy pet, we mock the service to return a user field in the login form and call the login method. Since the service returns an observable, we wait for the async result and then verify that the user is set correctly and the loading state is reset. And as you see, the assertion method is expect. It has this method to have been called times. This is like GUnit or Mockito. They are very similar. So let's run the test. So the test was also successful. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching and bye.